shine. Running out the numbers, that's a lot of grind. Try and take it from me, must be out your mind. Big time, lot of times. Smoky in the air, that's a lot of pride. Pockets running over with the dollar sign. Try and take it from me, take it from me.
Big time, number 9. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the number, that's a lot of crime. Try to take it from me, must be out your mind. Big time, lot of sun. Smoky in the air, that's a lot of pine. Pockets running over with the dollar sign. Try to take it from me. Big time, big time, big time.
Big time. Big time. Big time. Big time.
Big time, number 9. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the numbers, that's a lot of grind. Try and take it from me, must be out your mind. Big time, lot of shine. Smoky in the air, that's a lot of pine. Pockets running over with the dollar signs. Try and take it from me.
Big time.
We're about to be on the air with you guys. We're making improvements. Real talk, when this live show gets all put together, it's gonna be one of the top ones out there, y'all.
Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine.
Bringing that flavor.
Running up the numbers, that's a
We're
lot
about to
of
start
grind.
up though.
Try and take it from me, must be out your mind. Big time,
Big time.
lot of shine. Smoky in the air, that's a lot of pine. Pockets running over with the dollar sign. Try and take it from me, from me, from me, from me.
Big time. Number 9.
Like I'm ad-libbing the track in the background. It's crazy, right?
Running out the numbers, that's a lot of grind. Try and take it from me, must be out your mind. Big time, lot of times. Smoky in the air, that's a lot of pride. Pockets running over with the dollar sign. Try and take it from me, take it from me.
What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Right. I'm actually doing some of this mixing live.
Number 9. Diamonds in my teeth, I
I
got
got the
a lot
music in
of
the
shine.
background.
Running up the
I'm still setting that stuff up. But you're now tuned into the big boy Sha'oba McCoy. I'm not going to tell you hit that like, subscribe, and notification buttons no more in the beginning. If you dig it, I'll tell you at the end, right? But today, and I know I said I was not going to do this. I don't even check if the camera's in focus. But we keep it like that. Still, I need to write this, create this checklist. When I do these live streams, I go over each and every aspect of the string. I see myself, I'm looking kind of out of focus. But again, the fumbling and bumbling is going to happen, so I'm going to let it happen like that because it's really important that I just get this muscle memory to happen with this whole live stream situation. But again, let me let you know who I am. My name is Sha'oba McCoy. I run this channel. This is what I do. And today, and I said I was not going to do this. I said it, but things happen. Because I went and got an overhead camera a while ago, and I never put it to use. So I said, well, since I am buying this stuff myself, might as well give y'all guys a first look, and I'll tell you why I did certain things. And as the title of the thumbnail shows you, it's the Atem Mini Extreme ISO. It's my first looks and why I picked one up, right? So let me tell you really and truly in the beginning why I picked it up. I picked up the Atem Mini ISO Extreme because I fell in love with the Atem Mini Pro. I got that inside the fall, and it proved to be a valuable asset to how I see myself doing these YouTube videos and moving my company forward in different ways, right? So, for those that don't know, or maybe haven't heard me speak about it a lot, I am a professional inside New York City, and thus I hold down a 9-to-5 job as well. Sometimes it's not even 9 to 5, it's like 9 to 6 sometimes, depending on where it is, what we doing. But I also own a production company. At its core we do fitness, video, and photo work, right? Strictly fitness, video, photo work. That's what we chose to work out of. And juggling all of these different ways of how I make money, it's kind of hard. And you're trying to create YouTube videos, because the amount of effort you put in a YouTube video sometimes doesn't make sense. Because I can spend 3-4 days working on a video idea and it don't do nothing. But I look at YouTube more as a teaching platform, not really an entertainment platform. It has entertainment in it, but it's a teaching platform for some, right? And I'm here to teach. So with that being said, when I came across the Atem Mini products, and I saw how I had a desktop switcher and I can do these videos pretty much live, because really and truly, it's not really hard for me to talk live once I start getting the flow of it, because I used to rap. So it's like the same thing for me. It's just talking on the mic, getting that confidence and just going with it and saying things off the top of my head, right? The more I do it, the better I get at it. This Atem Mini Pro had allowed me to do these videos really quick. I have to do some setup still, you know, in terms, just think about this right here. I came home from work, created this quick thumbnail, put it up there, put it on a slide, and just threw it out there really quick. Hit the on air button and I'm rocking. For me, that is a game changer. That makes it easy for me to do this, and I know there's some things that I need to do a little bit better inside setting this up, which is why I upgraded to this new item right here, which I'm gonna go over right now. So what I'm going to do to you, I'm gonna get the box right quick. It came yesterday. This is the Atem Mini Extreme ISO. It just came. It's gonna replace my Atem Mini Pro, right? So what I'm gonna do for you right now, and this is really impromptu, I'm just going at it. I don't do unboxings, but again, I thought about it, why I'm limiting myself and not doing unboxings when I went and got an overhead camera for something, right? So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna unbox this jump off right here. We're gonna go over my first looks and my first impressions. I know my impressions are gonna be great because I've seen everybody else's impressions about it. But I'm gonna go over and talk to you through why I chose to do certain things. Now, again, for those that might say, well, this is not polished, I'm doing these videos live and I just put them back out there and let them do what they do, because it makes more sense for me. This is the reason why I got this here. Okay, so to go over more reasons why I picked this up, right? I run a small production company and I need to have different offerings for particular clients. Right now, the space that I'm working in is fitness, right? That's my niche I'm working in right now. And I see the potential for doing live streams or tutorial videos for my clients who might do some yoga work or some workout work, and I can come inside and I can pretty much set up a whole live function or a whole quick editing solution with multiple cameras, a multiple camera shoot. That's what I'm talking about. Get it edited really quick using the Atem Mini ISO, because what's unique about the Atem Mini ISO, for all the ISOs, you can do this with the Atem Mini Pro ISO as well, which would be a cheaper solution. It records every camera to a SSD card on an independent track, and it's time coded together already. So when you bring it into Resolve, it's like it's already edited, and you can go back and fix the sections if the edits were off really quick. So it makes a quick turnaround for the videos that my clients I feel is going to need. So that's why I picked one up. That's the first reason why I picked one up. The second reason is because I know where I'm moving towards in terms of a content creator is to start doing courses. And I focused on how things look right here for me. But I want to start doing courses and just teaching people what I do and put them out there online and through my personal website. Well, that'll be online, right? On my website and everywhere else. So this makes that possible in a way where, again, with my clients, I can edit the video really quick. Once I get that muscle memory of how to hit the buttons and stuff, I can edit the videos really quick and go back and fine-tune them and then upload them to the platform. That's a game changer for me. I'm already setting up a whole live stream rig right now for my clients. And because everything I'm doing is going to be based off that muscle memory is going to come place. I'm changing my cameras out. Like I told you last time, I'm contemplating. I'm still in the, how can I say? I'm still in the little undecided stage of saying yes to black magic, but I'm leaning towards it because at the end of the day I just want to centralize all that I'm doing, right? I like working in an ecosystem, right? So this was the first step. The Atem Mini ISO, Atem Extreme ISO, will run you about right now $12.99. It's a good investment. But now, without further ado, I'm gonna open this up. We're gonna look through it and see what's going on. Hopefully, I don't have too much fumbling and bumbling because I've never done this live. I've never even practiced this yet. But I'm gonna switch the cameras up for you guys. Go to the top view, cut to that, boom. And let's put this out there. I don't even know if this is the right way of doing it. I think I got it right. Look at that. Move some things over. The box is huge. The box is definitely bigger than the last one, which it should be. Since out the way, get it in frame. Yeah, I purchased a overhead camera, actually a G85, I think it is. A G85 a long time ago. My mic is too loud, I apologize. I purchased it, no, it's not too loud, it's actually perfect. It's actually the mic from the G85. But I purchased a over-the-head camera a while ago just for this purpose, and I did not try to switch my mind, so I'm gonna go through it. I need something to open the box, right? Let me get something. Let me channel my inner Casey Neistats. Let's go get something right quick. Hold on. Here's my unboxing knife. Whoa, my gosh. That's gonna be my unboxing knife. I leveled up. Let me throw this out there for my boy too. I love how he handles me. And well, that sounds kind of crazy. I love how he interacts with me. It's a good dude. If you don't know who this dude that makes these right quick, I ain't gonna tell you. You just want to figure it yourself. We're gonna level up though, right? We leveling up the whole thing. Oh, I can put it right there. Put it right there. Let's level up. Cool. You got that? Cool. I keep that around. And no, he's actually somebody I aspire to be like in terms of opening my company, running my company, my production company. So I watch the people who I want to be like, right? And that's Carlos Quintero, right? I watch the people who I want to be like because at the end of the day, they're doing some things that I need to get to, right? But this is my unboxing knife. Oh my God! Do you see that? What it is? It's one of the Lord of the Rings, the little I'm calling it an elf. It's not an elf. It's the hobbits. One of the hobbit blades. I got this from a garage sale, and I was like, oh, I need that for the unboxings. Look at that. That looks sick. Sick unboxing. I'm unboxing the Atem Mini with a hobbit sword. Not a dagger, it's a hobbit sword, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to try to do this out. It's kind of big, though. We're going to figure it out. Let's do it right quick. Let's do this right quick. Hope I don't cut myself. That's how big the sword is. That's how big the sword is. I got to get a different... Maybe this is too big for this here. We're going to figure this out. I don't got enough space. But we got it. There we go. Probably on my KC9 stat, I probably just stab the whole box. But I'm learning. Stop throwing your boxes away because you might need to get rid of stuff. I got an Atem Mini Pro right here, and I don't got the box, but I want to sell it. I'm more of a person that sells strictly to B&H and places like that because I just don't have the time to go out here and fumble and bumble with people who don't want to really buy their stuff. But if you want to buy the Atem Mini, I got one here for you. I'm probably going to sell this Atem Mini Pro for $350 to $400, something in that range. I don't know yet. So if you want it, it's good. Again, it has not really been used. It's only been used for test stuff. But let's open the box. Let's get this tape off. This box I think is a little bit different than the original box for the Atem. Well, it's not original. This is the original box. But for the Atem Mini Pro, I feel like that box was black. Had some black looks to it. But this is right here. Open the box up. Let's see what we got going on. I'm so excited. I'm really not. I don't talk like that. But let's see what's going on. Okay. Can y'all see that? Get that box out the way. Can y'all see that? Okay. What's in the box? What you getting here? You get a welcome card from Black Magic. When this Black Magic card was inside here, what I was thinking about, and maybe I'm wrong, but this is the manual book. So what Katz was telling me before, Black Magic used to give you a SD card for the manual and stuff. I'm trying to turn all the audio off right quick to let you guys hear me. Hold on, turn it down lower and turn it off. Right, a SD card. So now they do a download instruction manual, which is cool because I like to keep things on my iPad. So when I'm looking at stuff, so that's it right there. You can download the manual and stuff. But what's good about this is that it's basically the same exact machine that I've been using. So this is the software installer. Again, you can download that offline. I don't do these stickers. You'll never see me putting brand stickers on my stuff. This is garbage right here. Trash. Sue that for me. When I first got the Atem Mini Pro, I thought this was a card to download DaVinci Resolve Studio, right? The full version. But I think this is just a card to let you know you can download the free version of the software. But I need to get the full version right now too. So we get to that. We got the box open. This is the power brick. I guess it's the same power brick as the original. I'm hoping it is. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same power brick. Same power brick. Nothing changed. Same power brick. I need to put the wall pieces in it. I guess the inside here. The inside here too. Yeah, they're the pieces. I got let's find mine. Put it together. Find mine. Where mine's at? Where's mine? I like the fact that this has a locking power cord. That's very, very important. This is mine right here. Put this on it. Now, actually, this looks different. This looks a little thinner than the original Atem Mini Pro power cord. I gotta go pull it out. It looks a little thinner. This mine's right there. I usually throw these away because the real talk is I'm not traveling like that. This is really trash for me. So that's my power cord. That's cool. That's the power cord. Power cord out the way. So let's go open the box and let's see what's going inside. There's the beast. Let me move it over some for you guys because it's not fully on the screen, but you know, take it out the box. Take it out the box and get the box out the way. So that's the piece. That's the unit. Get you over here. There we go. Got the little fuzz on here. That's the unit right there. That's the Atem Mini Extreme ISO. This is the centerpiece for my live streaming. What I like about this unit, and I haven't even used it yet, but what I've seen is the headphone jack. It has one headphone jack in the back. I apologize, but it has a headphone jack right here. This is the bomb, because one of the limitations for the Atem Mini was the fact that it had no headphones. So if you wanted to monitor your audio, you couldn't do that without plugging it directly to the monitor you're using or going through some other ways. And I don't got time for all those extra wires and extra cords when I'm doing something. So that was annoying me a whole bunch. So now I got a headphone jack, and that was worth it by itself. So you still have the two mics right there. And also too, it has another piece that I like. It's 8 HDMI cords, right? HDMI inputs, right? And that's really similar to the other one. The other one has 4. This has 8. I'm not gonna go over those with you right quick because that's not really that important in my mind. It's because I don't really need all these outputs. A lot of times, 3 is probably good enough for most work I'm gonna do. But it has this macro section right here. I'm sure I can see that, the macro section. Get it a little closer, see. Right, this macro section right here. This was another important piece for me because macros and the Atem Mini products are very important. I was about to buy a Stream Deck because I wanted some more functionality for my Atem Mini. But then again, that's another piece of hardware that, yeah, it looks good. It has the nice buttons and all that other stuff, but it's more clutter on your table, right? And I didn't want that. This has 6 macros. And really and truly, 6 macros is probably all you need, right? And if it gives you pages some kind of way, that'd be a good idea too, but 6 is good. If you're doing a show, if you need more than 6 macros, you're doing a quick show, small show, you're probably doing overkill anyway, right? What's good with the Atem Mini is you can have different setups saved out and then record them back later. So for one client, I have a certain setup right here for the macros. For another, I have a different setup. And I just have to remember, okay, this is the main one for that one, whatever case may be, that's right there, right? I like that so much. So it's the headphone jack that I was really digging and the macros. Now, there are other items too that will make it easier for me because one big limitation was the USBs. So in the back here, you have 2 USBs now, okay? 2 USBs. I need to learn how to make this, how to focus this out real quick. But whatever, 2 USBs, and I can see that one of the USBs look kind of suspect in the back here. but I'm gonna see what's going on. But I'll see what's going on with that. But it has 2 USBs now, and that's really important because when you were hooking this up to like live stream over Skype or Zoom, you lost the ability to record it to a external device. I didn't like that. So technically now I can actually record my Skype meeting audio and stuff externally. I can just record stuff now. So that's why I really like that aspect of it. Also too, it has 2 HDMI outs, which is cool. I really don't think I need that as much, be quiet as kept, because really one is good enough for me. You know, I enjoy hitting the where the buttons at, the mix and program buttons. I'm not opposed to doing that, so that's cool. But you know, it's there. It still has the 2 mics. That's cool. It has this thing, a 12, I think it's called 12G Ethernet cord space, and this is important right now, I think, because I think Black Magic is going to use this to introduce some NDI solutions, maybe a unit to connect to NDI cameras or do something wireless. So I think this is going to be a real good solution, and that's probably why they have 2 of these too as well, because they're going to do something, right? You get the idea they're going to do something. And I wanted to have this in my hand and go through the experience of doing it. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much the same unit. It has the super source section now, and there's a new row of buttons right here on the top. And that's new for me. I don't know how to use this yet, so I will have to go through it and look at it. I actually think these are actually like buttons that correlate to the software. Now I'm seeing the buttons that correlate to the software. It has 8 inputs or something like that. So it does something. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I'll figure that out. It has 2 keys now. Well, it has 2 upstream keys right now, which is cool too. So if you know anything when you was using the Atem Mini, you'll have a hard time. I had to use H2R graphics to get around some of the stuff. And it sounds crazy. I had to use it. I never really streamed anything because I've been trying to set stuff up and like just understand, wrap my head around the whole live stream thing, because at the end of the day I didn't have much knowledge of how to even live stream, right? It was like a foreign concept. So I downloaded everything, H2R graphics. I got the Atem Mini Pro, and I was just trying to just doing how I do things, just playing with stuff and try to figure it out. Then when I fell in love with it, I saw the limitations, right? And so what this does with the 2 keys, getting back to the point with the 2 keys, it allows you to put your logo on the screen and still do the other stuff, like say have your guests come inside, right, and have them masked in a way where they're on one side of the screen. I've seen people do that, and I was in awe with that. Like, well, that looks so dope. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I want that, right? I wanted that. So now, but you couldn't put both at the same exact time. You couldn't have your logo, your logo on the side, and also your guests, right? And it's just words like that, like stingers and bumpers and stuff. But I don't have that technical jargon down pat, so I don't try to talk that. I just know I wanted my logo up there, right? So I didn't have that. Now I can do that. But I was able to do that through H2R graphics and put it up there, and I have to do the key and all that other stuff. So now I have more functionality that I got to just play with and see what's going on. And this is going to probably be my whole summer, really, really playing with this and doing all what I got to get done. I see it says logo, stinger. Actually, there's a lot of stuff in here that actually I see that it was not there before, man. It's a lot of these buttons look very, very important. This line of buttons right here look really, really important. So I want to see what that's about right quick. And it definitely is a little bit higher than the original than the original, and it has ports. It has these vents around it. The original didn't have these vents, so my guess is that this does get hot. This will make some noise, right? And it might not be the best solution. Now I'm thinking about it for live streaming on a small table, but I believe this would be a good. This is definitely be a good solution for my company, and we are providing live stream services. Okay, so the next step with this right here is that I'm going to get this case. I saw this case that this wedding company did, and it's a SKB case. It's like a I guess a rack case on wheels. Now I've seen this before when I was going and dealing with music stuff. And what's unique is it's a 4-space rack, right? And I think it's a double rack. So you can have stuff in the back and stuff in the front. What's unique about that case, I've seen somebody create a build where they have a shelf of the Atem Mini Pro on the shelf, and it comes out and it's a screen that they put up there. It look like an iPad size screen. I think it's really like a 27-inch screen. I think it is, and it's really a USB screen. So, as in essence, it just goes out, and you just put your monitor. You just get a USB to HDMI connection to it, and you have a screen. I'm like, that's dope, and it's like dirt cheap. So that whole build, when they mentioned it was like $1,600. I'm sorry, I should change my screen. It was like $1,600. So for $1,600 for basically my entry to get live stream content for my clients was $1,400. The case would be $1,600. That's pretty dope, man. That's a dope, and it might be less than that, because I think everything together is a little less than that, but that's dope, right? So we're gonna have the live stream services. Again, I also got something else too. I got a streaming bridge. I've seen this being used, and this is very curious. I'm very curious about this one particular product because it allows me to essentially create a network in my house where I can bring guests in, and it's high quality. As long as they have a Atem Mini Pro. I think an Atem Mini. I don't think the Atem Mini regular can do it. But Atem Mini Pro, they can actually log on to my channel or my Atem Mini device like it's a online service, and then I can stream that. That's so dope to me, because I've seen the quality of that, and I'm like, you know what, I need to do that. But also too, if I needed to use this in a conjunction to bring a stream to a different room where I'm doing a live stream for a client, that's dope too, right? So it has multiple purposes. So I'll probably be buying a second one of these here. I want to have 2 of these in my kit. 2 of these in my kit, and then get the Blackmagic cameras and have this all running. So that's what I'm running towards. And again, this is just me thinking how to bridge the gap between all of my services and all of the things I'm doing, because like we're doing the filmmaking, but I also too, I don't always I'm not at the point where I'm always getting booked to do some filmmaking work, right? So having multiple cameras and multiple products out of a certain ecosystem actually makes it harder for me, because at the end of the day, I have to master all this stuff myself, right? I'm the lead chief person of this whole situation. So I got to be able to speak to these things and teach others. I'm not at a point where I have people working for me who are high caliber. I got to teach people how to do certain things for me. We're going to get there one day, but right now, this is where we at, and we are appreciative to where we at. So, you know, that's where we at. I'm not going to talk you to death. We picked up the Atem Mini. I'll show you it again. I'll get in the right frame before I cut to it. Atem Mini. You picked this up. Atem Mini Extreme, not a Pro no more. Atem Mini Extreme ISO, right? and that's what we got going on. So I showed you what's on it, what I saw on it so far, what I like. I'm gonna do a comparison to the buttons. That's how I'm gonna figure this out right quick, because there's a lot more buttons, like just double the buttons. I even see it's a whole different section right here too. There's a whole big section right here too. What's the section? Yeah, it's a new section here. Look at that. So, okay, it's a lot more buttons on this thing, because this whole section right here is new. This whole section, this is the same thing from the old one. We have the audio and the up and down volumes. You can reset it right quick. That's the same thing from before. But this whole section right here, I gotta see what this is about. I'm pretty sure I need to do some customizations to that. This section is new. That section is new. This section is new right here. And of course, one of these is new. So that's what I see so far. Oh, what's this right here? This is new too. Is it? Yeah, this is new. That's new right there. That's new. Yeah, that's it. That's new. So yeah. So hopefully you guys, if you get it, if you get an Atem Mini Extreme or Atem Mini ISO like I got, Extreme ISO, I want to know what you think about it. I think this is probably, well, I think the Atem Mini Pro was the best piece of kit that came out of 2020. I think that piece of equipment should get some awards, because anybody who's doing live streaming actually has this right now. So I think this new reiteration is probably, again, an award-winning piece of kit for the year, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be everywhere right now. It wasn't hard for me to get in my hands, which is unique for Blackmagic products. So once they release something, it's usually back ordered. It wasn't hard, so I'm pretty sure all these places have this in stock. A lot of them. It'd probably be hard for the summer to get this here, because once cats get to see this, what this can do and how to apply it into this system, these are not going to be there, man. All right? So that's it. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And I'm out. It's your boy, Shaoba McCoy. Right? Your boy, Shaoba McCoy. Holla at the boy. That's it. So I'm going to go back and see how this looks. And do some tweaking. All right? Deuces. Let's go back to the main thing and play the music again. Get the volume up.
I got a lot of shine. Running out the numbers, that's a lot of grind.
I like that. I'm going to refine this, man. I'm going to refine it. I'm going to spend some time this weekend and actually be putting together a nice live show for you guys. It's going to be dope.